Right, today we got a very, very special video for you guys. We actually got Psychic Sam over to the house today. She's downstairs right now with Lainey. The plan for today is basically based off of the last Spirit Box session that we did. Obviously it was quite concerning and a lot of things were going on, so Sam's come over and what she's going to do is we're going to have Lainey downstairs on the necrophonic. She's just going to be shouting out anything that she hears. We're not going to directly talk to anyone in particular like we usually would with Dave or Andy. And Sam's going to walk around the house and she's going to then try and help clear the spirits from this area that we've got going on. So downstairs right now, Lainey and Sam are opening up. Lainey's actually opening up for the very first time in a very spiritual and psychic way, so that we can do this, and then hopefully afterwards we can use the spirit board, which Sam has also brought over to communicate specifically with Dave and Andy. We're going to see how it goes. It's very interesting. I'm very excited to see what happens, and well, we're just going to see what happens. So yeah, next time you see me, I'll be with them. I'm just going to pause the video right there. Just like we did with the last Spirit Box session, we're going to break this down into two parts. Tonight's video is going to be one where you just have Lainey's answers and Sam's questions, and tomorrow night we're going to release a video where you will also have the screen recorded necrophonic sound. We just found that it's quite overwhelming having to listen to all four aspects of the video at the same time. So this video you don't have the necrophonic, but the next video you will, so be sure to look out for that tomorrow night. Continuing with the video. Right, so we've got Lainey here who's going to be doing the necrophonic. She's going to be shouting out any answers. She can't hear us now.
Can you give me a sign to press start? Oh.
You press start.
Okay. Right, she's now going. I'm going to go up with Sam.
Hey.
Who is just up here. Okay. She is.
Okay, I ask all the spirits that reside in this home.
Help!
This is what I'm here
David!
for. Okay. Come forward now, because I'm about to help you. This is the time you have your voice. You can be heard.
Help us!
I'm helping you.
Please!
Yes. Wherever you are, come close to me now. I'm calling you out. Come forward and follow me downstairs, okay?
Turn around.
Yep.
I'm here.
Okay.
There you are.
Yep. Follow me down. Follow me in.
I feel some
Okay.
confusion.
You okay?
Yeah, that's good. Whoever is in this home, come close. Go close to Lainey and tell Lainey what you want to be heard, what you want her to say, whatever you feel. Now's the time. You have a voice.
so much.
Try and do it one at a time so that Lainey can pick you up.
Tell
Okay, tell me a name. Give me a name.
me, come. What?
Can you give me your name?
There's... Fuck. Hang on, I'm missing a lot.
That's okay. Guys, spirits, I know there's a lot of
There's
you.
somebody pressing on my shoulder.
Yeah, that be your spirit guide. Do not worry. If you're
I
worried,
feel it.
if you're worried, ask them to leave. Oh, she can't hear me. Sorry.
It's okay.
He's in.
Okay. Can you all come? Come into the kitchen.
Come.
Yeah. Come into the kitchen. Tell Lainey what
Quickly.
Tell Lainey what you want to say.
I'm going to take care of that.
Hang on, my alarm's just gone off. Fuck's sake.
It's okay.
Wait, an alarm just went off on my
Yeah,
phone.
yeah, you're fine. It's still recording, it's all good.
Where's the...
It's all good.
Oh. Sorry, I
It's
didn't
all,
do
no,
that.
it's all good. Do you want me to turn the sweet rate down? Is it too quick for you?
Yeah, it's so fast I can't understand. Like, I'm missing so much that's being said really fast.
You're fine. There you go.
Somebody's here though, so I'll ask them to sit
It's
down.
David.
Ah, she's back in the headphones now.
Okay. David and Andrew aside. Right now we just want the spirits that are stuck in this home the spirits that
No, fuck's sake.
reside in this home. I'm here to help you. I'm going to help you move on. I'm going to help you leave if that's what you want. But
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what we're going to do. But I need you to...
No.
I will. I need to know, is there anything negative here that needs to go first?
Don't panic.
Okay.
No.
Right, I didn't think so. Okay. I want you all to go towards Lainey.
Leave help.
Okay. What do you need help with? What do you need help with? Do you want to cross over? Do you want to go into the light? Come on, use Lainey. Go through Lainey. Let her feel it as well. I know there's a lady. I don't know where this lady come from. Can you tell me her name?
Oh, there's such a weight on my right shoulder.
Can you pull back
It's
on it?
like putting me off hearing.
Can you release the shoulder, please? Release Lainey's shoulder. Stand back a bit. Pull back a bit, because she's uncomfortable. Help her. Pull back a bit. Move away from her shoulder.
Can you help us?
Yes.
David?
I need you to tell me what you want help with. Or, if you don't know, I need you to...
Leaving.
You want to help me?
Leaving.
Okay.
And then?
And then?
No trouble.
Absolutely. Okay. Do you trust me? I'm going to help you. My guides are here to help you.
It's a different voice saying, yeah, help.
We're all here.
Help.
We're going to help you. I feel there was something here
Do it.
before this house. And I know this lady lived here.
I loved her.
Yeah. There's a gentleman as well. And there's a child. I understand the child as well.
It's a woman's voice.
Yeah. I think she just needs to...
Don't leave.
We're going to cross you over. We're going to help you go to your loved ones, okay?
The girl.
Yeah. That's the child.
The girl.
Little girl, yeah. So I think this lady...
Not looking, not thinking.
Okay. I think this lady...
Oh, that was a child's voice. A child's...
Yeah.
There's a child.
That's unreal.
This lady...
Live.
She
Oh, I've got goosebumps.
died and she's looking for a child, but her child passed over.
Right.
And so we need to pass her over. She will go quick because she's
It
like,
said,
she's
yes,
looking for a
help
child, looking
me.
for a child, looking for a child. And she's on this side and the child's crossed over. So she hasn't crossed over yet because she can't find her.
Ian. Ian? That's like the third time I've heard that.
Ian.
That could be because of the gentleman as well. It's a family.
Right.
I don't know where he is.
Cancer.
Could that be the cause of death, maybe?
I mean, whatever...
The child again saying one.
Whatever the cause of death is, it was tragic enough that she didn't make the crossing.
Right.
And I don't know why that is, but
A woman's voice saying, honey.
Oh.
and that's good because we can cross her over.
Mm-hmm.
They're recording.
She will go.
Tell
Wow.
him.
Tell me what? What do you want to tell me?
I was lost.
I know.
Oh.
I know. Are you the child or
Yes.
are you the mummy? Did you say yes?
Yes.
Yeah, she said yes. I think that's...
Yes.
Is that the child?
I am a,
Which one?
teen.
A teen.
A teen. Okay.
So maybe the child.
So, where's your mum?
I can see in my mind's eye.
Yeah.
I can see, I don't know if you can hear me, I can see a face. I can see the face of like a 13, 14-year-old boy.
Is that what you're getting as well? Boy.
I think there's so many different.
It's kind of shaking.
Here. The child is a lot
The boy.
younger, but the boy as well. I think there's... I don't know what this was before. We'll have to find out what this was before, but something was built.
I'm dead.
Yes. You are dead, and you can join your family. We can cross you over.
Grief.
There's just something about... Can you ask... Oh, okay. To the boy, are you the son of
Died.
Did the boy die?
And
Did the boy die?
yes, thanks. I died. So sad, I want to cry.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the lady
Oh,
though. This is the
God.
lady. She's
Yeah.
picking up the
Cry.
lady's feelings. I'm going to start as well.
Oh.
She's picking up the lady's feelings, and the lady's looking for a son or a child. I don't think there's just one. I think there's a boy and a girl. And she's just been looking.
Oh my God.
And they've just not found them.
Be near
Why was you stuck here?
me.
Why was you stuck here? Why was you stuck here?
You're sad.
Very. Why was you stuck here? Can you tell me? Are you afraid? Did you do something wrong and you don't think that you're gonna...
Sleep. In bed. Help.
I'm gonna help you. I actually think there's less spirits than I thought.
Missed it.
Okay.
I think she's so frantic that it's her, that she's so frantic. She just
It's okay.
needs to be with her children.
I want
Right.
to go.
You're gonna go. You're gonna go. Can I ask you before I stop this session? I'm gonna help you cross over into the light. I'm gonna help you be with your children.
Light.
But I just want to know, is there
Yes.
anybody else here that needs help?
Here.
Oh my God. This is.
Here.
Who else? Is there more people?
I heard Debbie.
Debbie.
Okay. Because you're making such a
A
good
game.
Because you're making
Baby. I heard it's not a game. And then I heard baby.
something she did that she doesn't think she's going to cross over. She's done something that she's worried she's not going to be forgiven for, that she's done wrong.
Right.
I think it might be an affair. I'm not sure. But there's something. But she will be
It's
forgiven.
me.
Yeah.
But I need to know who I'm speaking to. The lady
A
I'm
child
speaking.
again. A child again.
I wonder if there's one child on the other side, girls on
Yeah.
the other side, and the boy and the mum's this side.
Right.
But what I feel...
Oh, Miller, whatever that means. I think that was foreign. And then before that, I heard how many minutes. I heard bien. I
Bien.
believe.
That's French, isn't it? Bien.
Oh, something
French.
really clear, but I
Thank you.
missed it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks or something.
well, welcome. Okay, listen. Because
Yes?
you're strong, right? Okay, because you're strong, bring everybody that's stuck in this house. Bring them into the kitchen with Lainey. So we
They're
can pass you
whispering.
over.
They're whispering. It's like I can't. They don't want me to
Okay,
hear
go
what they're
into the
whispering.
kitchen. Go into the kitchen. Go into the kitchen. Go where Lainey is, and we're going to help you
That's-
pass over. Whoever needs to leave this house, I will help you pass over. Whoever doesn't want to leave this house has to stay. You cannot follow Lainey and Ben. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Want.
Are you ready to cross over?
Go.
You want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait there.
Yeah.
Wait
It's different
there.
voice.
And we're going to cross you over. I'm going to cross them over.
Yeah. We'll stop
Oh.
recording for that. I'll record until Lainey
Thank you.
to get Lainey off.
Yes.
Lainey.
No. Fuck.
Sorry. All right. We'll cross them over.
Oh my god.
Yeah. You're okay?
You alright?
The scar everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna cross them
Yes.
over.
Are you okay?
Stay. Put the. Why don't you put the necrophonic on loudspeaker if you want to? I'm just going to burn this, and we're going to help her cross over. There's a lady who's got a son on this side and a little girl on that side. I think she may have. She's done something that when she feels that she can't get into heaven, and the kid and the child's in heaven. They're split family.
I had this feeling that there was a child like needing to. It was this child, a little boy.
Yeah.
I felt like there's a little boy making me feel how he felt, and that's why I was crying.
Yeah. There's
And
a real
there was
split thing
like
here.
a lady's voice, and there was like a man's voice, but I felt like that was Dave sometimes. But I don't know. But that was like, oh my god,
The lady,
that had me in tears.
Yeah.
I kept feeling like my shoulder was being pushed down as well, like hand on my shoulder, just doing that.
Was it like
side.
what I saw when what we saw when my shoulder was like tapped?
More firmly, not
more
just
firm.
like a tap, just like as if someone was standing.
That's the spirit guide though. When your shoulder gets pressed down, that's the spirit guide. When I do my readings and I say to them, when I'm like that, I'm like, oh, you have a spirit guide here. The spirit guide, because what they do is they stand over and they hold onto your shoulder like that.
That's how it felt. That's how it felt.
That's a safety thing.
I still feel it crying.
Yeah, you have to. Because we're crossing them over. Keep it. Don't let it go. Keep it. Don't let it go.
I just feel like this. Like,
press start on there.
Childlike.
We can hear.
Should we disconnect these?
Yeah.
Right, for this part.
What we're doing now, I'm not sure.
We're going to turn the cameras off, aren't we? Because this is going to be a bit...
Because I'm going to cross them over and I think they need...
A bit of privacy, yeah.
A bit of privacy. But we can come back afterwards.
Yeah,
we'll... stop the screen record?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
So I just need to like...
I'm going to go...
nothing I've done before because I felt it.
Honestly, right? When you watch this back...
struggling.
There's a lighter.
Oh, I used the... Okay.
When you watch this back, Lainey... It was unreal. The answers you gave to Sam's question, it was you had a genuine correspondence.
What was being said because I was feeling it.
You didn't need to. That's what I said to them. Make you feel it. Yeah.
I was having to say like, I feel like this, or I could tell if somebody else was speaking and that, like, if it was a male or a female.
Oh.
But at one point, obviously I've got my eyes shut, but I could literally see the face of a little boy. I'm trying not to cry because I feel really.
It's okay. Keep that emotion because we're going to cross them over with that emotion. Keep them there, lady. Keep them there.
I just feel really sad about him.
Yeah,
we're
going to cross them over.
It's like he's like.
It's so.
In my mind, there's like a clear wall stopping him from being able to get to where he wants to, and he's tormented by it.
Is it like the clear wall that you had described when you were on the operating table? Yeah. Is it like that?
Yeah.
Like you described a clear wall between you and your relatives.
But it's not a physical wall. It's just that there's like a barrier, you know.
Right. I'm going to stop the recording.
Okay.
This is going to be a bit hard.
Right. So we've just finished. You two have just done your thing. How's everyone feeling? Because I'll tell you what I'm feeling, right? So Apollo woke up, we came downstairs, and for me, I felt like the house had just become a bit more open. Like it doesn't feel, you know when you've got people over for like a party and it's like hustle and bustle and it feels busy and you know that there's people about and you're trying to like manoeuvre like and you're waving through. That's how it felt, but then this time it's like that everyone's gone home from the party.
Yeah.
They've all got in their taxis and they've gone home, and he seems a lot more chipper as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if he picked anything up, but he just likes the black box. But how's everyone else feeling?
I feel light.
I want to know how Lainey feels because this is Lainey's first time. Like, so let me explain what we did.
Recovering from it.
Yeah, you will as well. You're gonna need something to eat. You do need food. Yeah. So what I did is what Ben couldn't film. I don't think you filmed.
No, we didn't film it.
Okay, so what I filmed is when I open up for my readings, I speak to my spirit guides. I have my crystals. I have the sage, and I do my opening up.
Yeah.
Well, this time I did it with Lainey, so she could open up as well. So, but I opened both of us up.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in like what you felt from the opening up to after.
Yeah. So as soon as we did the opening up, I literally felt like a bit like what you were describing, where you feel like there's somebody wanting your attention a lot. Everyone's around you.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But when Sam was like, I can feel spirit, I thought, oh my god, that's it. That's what it is. That's what I can feel. So while I was doing the headphones and like the Estes method, I felt a hand on my shoulder, but it felt like the more deeply I got into the feeling of it, Apollo, the more deeply I got into the feeling of it, the stronger the feeling felt on my shoulder. And I realised now that was like a protective guide. Somebody was with me saying, you're not doing this on your own, you're all right, I'm with you. Noisy road outside. But I'm surprised with the emotion that I felt. I did not expect to physically feel somebody's emotion.
I do recall, sorry, I didn't mean to
go on.
I think I do recall there was a moment now where I think me and Lainey were both crying at the same time. Like
the emotion ran real. Like I felt emotional listening to it, but I wasn't as involved as you two. So it's like, imagine it this way, right? You were speaking almost on behalf of the spirit, as an example, but you essentially it came across like you were that person for a moment.
Well,
and then Sam Sam on the other end of it was like talking to, almost as if they were talking to the spirit, but they were talking to you.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You'll see what I mean.
You can channel on because you
Yeah.
you open.
Yeah.
I was surprised because whilst having
you're
the
very good medium.
blindfold on, oh my god.
You are.
Well, whilst having the blindfold on, images were like, and I felt like I was physically seeing it. I just saw this little boy. When I say little boy, like almost like a, but in between, sort of like a teenager, like maybe between like 12 and 14 sort of age. I could see that a face right there looking at me. And then as I was seeing it, I was feeling sad, and I was feeling like this sort of like trapped sort of feeling, which was weird. And then, I don't know, but I wasn't expecting to feel the feelings.
Emotion.
You know when you have your baby and you feel like you have like the tears and stuff after you've had your baby, and people are like, why are you crying? You're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I knew there was nothing wrong with me, but I just needed to cry, and I knew I was feeling somebody else's feelings.
I was expecting, coming in, I was expecting a lot of bound spirits.
Yeah.
There actually wasn't. There was a family, one family. It was a lady, it was a man, it was a little girl and a teenage boy.
Right.
I do recall that. I didn't feel anyone else. And I remember at one point I was saying, if there's anyone else, because I was just really talking to this lady, like bring them forward, but it just didn't feel like they needed help.
That's how
She
I felt.
needed the help.
Yeah.
The family.
I felt like there was a lady, like a maternal figure.
Yeah, mum.
And I felt like there was a child, and I felt like, and I wish I'd said this even as I was feeling it, they were trying to be together and couldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's exactly what it was.
Is it? But that will come out on there.
That's exactly what it was. That was the problem.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So when I said, right, stop it now, we're gonna let them cross over. This is something I've not done before. I'm not claiming to be, like this big wig. I'm just not. I'm just Sam. But I did read about it, and I did ask my guides and ask my mum, and I think you just need good intention and the right intention and the visual of the light and everything, because they can feel, and be kind to them. Which I feel we were very kind to them.
So.
We were very kind.
You absolutely were.
So when we crossed them over, it was very strange how I was doing it, but then I remembered you were there.
Yeah.
And then we were seeing this light, and then we had the necrophonic on as well.
Yeah.
And you were saying to me,
I was saying the things that I was hearing, but I was saying things that were just popping into my head, and I would say them and then realise I'd said them.
I was in the light, bringing people forward to try and help them, and then I kept hearing you saying, I see it, the light, and all stuff like that.
But I was saying that without realising I was saying it. That was weird. And then I'd say it and they'd be like, oh.
And then I suddenly
maybe I should have
felt,
said that.
it's done.
So
I
did
felt like the kitchen was empty.
Yeah, so did I.
And so I remember looking at Lainey and going, do you feel done? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I think we closed it now.
So, just out of curiosity, there was a point in it where you were saying that she felt like she couldn't cross over. She'd done something and she felt she wouldn't be forgiven. Do you remember that? Saying that to me?
Yeah. Look, I remember saying things. I just don't remember the emotion behind them.
Yeah.
When I stopped reading, when I do readings, I know I'm going off topic, but so many people come back to me and go, oh, when you gave my last reading, do you remember? No, I don't remember none of it. I do remember seeing a house, like a house, not brick house either. It wasn't a brick house.
Right.
It was like a brown house, wooden or something like that, on this land.
Oh, really?
And I saw a family. And I saw this lady, and I really feel this lady had done something, which is very interesting, because when I was speaking to you earlier, when I was sat there and I said to you, some spirits won't cross over because they feel like they need to be forgiven.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
Wow.
Which is strange how I found my black onyx heart there as well.
Oh, yeah.
So I wonder if that's
That
the
was so
moment
weird.
that happened. But that's exactly what she felt, because she felt like she wasn't going to get into heaven because she'd done things, and she, and so there were, you described it, there was a wall, and there was children on this side, mum on this side, and they just needed to go out, they just needed to be joined together.
God bless them.
And they were, and it's amazing. It's just the feeling of your home now. Like I wonder if, like, when I walk into your home and I'm all unstable.
How? So, just out of curiosity, you might not know the answer, but like for us, that just seemed to come out of nowhere. But that could have been the case for a long time. Like there was all this buzzing activity. But when do you reckon that could have possibly come on? Because did you feel it?
Moving.
Right.
I think you've been their voice for a long time. I don't think everything was Dave.
No,
I think some of the things were her. I think that just because you have a channel and because you use the necrophonic and because you do all this, you're kind of giving her. It's almost like you've given her company.
Yeah.
She's had company. She's had people that around her. And she's loved the family. So when you're going to take, and obviously with
Having
Apollo
a
and
baby,
stuff like that, yeah. So when you're like, oh, we're taking it away from you, we're leaving, you're on your own again. She started to get frenzied. She started to get, like, oh no, don't leave me. I'm on my own. I'm scared of it because she's.
Well, that would make a lot of sense to what we heard on the necrophonic the last time we did it.
Now, this just popped into my head. Can you remember when I was laying in bed and I saw that lady by the bed?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Imagine if that was her.
Yeah, I feel it is.
I feel
How do you feel? Yeah, it just feels right, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
So weird.
What?
That was like 3 years ago. 2 years ago now.
That was 2 years ago.
Right?
And it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unreal.
Wow.
We'll ask the board about this. The fact is now that we've got rid of, now that we've let her
go.
find her peace and everything like that, when we do the board now, it should be so clear.
I could cry just thinking about
Yeah,
about that.
I know there was a
feel so
part
happy.
where I was trying not to cry.
You were trying not to cry. You were bubbling.
Oh my god.
You did bubble.
Yeah.
I couldn't help it.
Like you could just hear it in your voice, and
help
Sam,
it.
you could tell that you could hear that you were trying to hold it back because you were trying to do
I don't
something.
think I've ever cried in a reading.
Wow.
It was powerful. It was powerful.
I need to watch it back.
Yeah, we'll watch it back.
Do that. We'll do
Right.
that when we get back from
Yeah, right, Sam. Where can the people find you for readings? Because that was unbelievable. If that didn't showcase your talents, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
Truly, I don't know what will.
Thank you.
You need to go and check out Sam. We'll link her in. We'll link her in
by
the
Sam on Instagram.
and Facebook.
On the Instagram.
We'll link her in the description. You need to go if you ever want a reading from someone who is like proven professional. There's your lady.
Yeah.
There she is.
Yeah.
Trust us. She did ours, didn't she? Changed our lives. Changed our lives.
I need to just have a minute because I'm absolutely mind boggled.
You need something to eat as well.
Yeah.
Let's wrap it up.
We have grounded ourselves, by the way. I just want everyone to know that we did close down after we grounded ourselves, how I would do after reading, and then we walked outside so that we ground ourselves, and we did like clapped our hands and stuff like that. We've come in, drinking water.
I feel like we've been
that
very
will all be
thorough.
gone. Yeah, we have.
I really
so the only
feel
thing you
it.
need now is before you do the board, you're gonna have to eat. We're gonna have to have something to eat because you'll have no energy.
Right.
Cool.
That's why you're tired.
Yeah.
Right, I think that's where we're going to leave it off then.
Who knew I was a little bit psychic?
We knew.
I knew you were a bit psychotic.
And do you know what? Again, I can't say enough how bloody good you were.
Oh.
Like,
Well, I wouldn't know. I'd have to watch it back.
Well, the thing is, no, I don't even mean that. I just mean it. You took to it like a duck to water. Like you just, because I was like saying to you when we were opening up, I was saying, look, if you're worried, just call me. If you feel this, just do this. You rode it.
Yeah, because I just thought let me just allow it and see what happens.
And it worked.
Wow.
You could see it work, and the way that you were able to take her,
Yeah.
you're a very good medium.
Oh, thank you. I think that's scary and like a compliment at the same time.
You need to do some psychic training.
Watch this space.
Right, let's wrap it up there. Well, leave a like if you enjoyed that one, I guess.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you to Sam, my literal hero.
You're welcome.
And we'll spook to you later.
Peace. Ding. Peace.